Hey everybody, this is Martin Mi5 back for another video. Today's video is about something I talked about in my previous video. It was deemed to be a rumor, but maybe there is some truth. So, Nio to debut first hybrid car for overseas markets by 2026. So this article was published on November 4th, which is today, one day before our election. Automotive giant Nio is reportedly gearing up to launch its inaugural hybrid vehicle in 2026 for international markets. Chinese carmaker Nio Incorporated is reportedly targeting the debut of its first hybrid car for overseas markets by 2026. According to Reuters, the company is eyeing markets like the Middle East, North Africa, and Europe. Following the news, Nio shares rose 0.87% in Hong Kong trading. Now that's a very good point. If they really go with an actual hybrid vehicle, which they should have done to begin with, I do believe that's going to raise the stock price because people want reliability. Nio is an automotive manufacturer known for its premium smart EVs, electric vehicles. Nio plans hybrid car launch for overseas markets. Nio is planning to develop its extended range hybrid under a sub-brand codenamed Firefly. The project is reportedly inspired by suggestions from major investor CYVN Holdings, Abu Dhabi-based investment firm. The report further stated that the car is set to launch in late 2026, with deliveries starting in 2027. This hybrid model, however, will be unavailable in China, where Nio remains committed to providing only EVs equipped with swappable batteries. So, in China they won't do it, but they'll do it anywhere else. That doesn't make any sense to me. This move marks a strategic shift from Nio's focus on EVs to tackle challenges faced by Chinese manufacturers abroad. These include trade barriers and the slower pace of charging infrastructure development. That's what I've been telling people. They started developing all these cars without building the infrastructure properly first to maintain sustainability. The European Union, the EU, has introduced additional tariffs exceeding 20% on Nio's EVs for the next 5 years, adding to existing 10% import duty. While Chinese-made EVs are subject to these tariffs, hybrids remain exempt. That's another brilliant idea. They should have been doing that all along. As a result, Nio is banking on its model vehicles under Firefly sub-brand to appeal to Europe's mass market, featuring designs tailored to European consumers' preferences. Is Nio stock a good buy? On TipRanks, 9,866 stock was a moderate buy consensus rating based on 3 buys, 2 holds assigned the last 3 months. The HK $52.12 average Nio share price target implies an upside of 29.5%. So you can see right here, they're labeling it as a moderate buy. It's not a strong buy as of yet. I think this is the end of this article, but this is what I wanted to get to. Nio has changed significantly since its beginning. They originally started off as a high-end luxury EV company. They wanted to produce an ultra high quality vehicle, which also went hand in hand with being very expensive and sort of elitist. They quickly found out that that was not going to work out very well for them. For some reason, they didn't seem to understand that people don't have a lot of money to be buying these cars. So then they went with a mid-level car that they launched, which is called Envo, and it still has the range anxiety issues that you have with the original premium Nio vehicles. And even though it is reduced in price, a lot of people still don't have the money to buy those, not even at mid-level. So they went ultra budget friendly with the Firefly and decided to make it a hybrid or extended range, whichever way you want to look at it. I don't know if they're going to actually put a functioning engine in it, or if they're going to have a generator that keeps the battery charged when it starts to get low, like some other companies do. But either way, they're realizing that they had to go away from their original theory or original model that they were going with. They had to change quite severely, and usually it's not good for a company when you keep making major changes like that, because now Nio is not what people originally signed up for. People who are looking for that ultimate luxury are, I don't know if they can afford it or they're just not buying them, but they're dipping lower and lower and lower. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit if Nio just decides to make a completely gas-powered car eventually. It really wouldn't at this point. I mean, first they said they were going to be pure EV, and then now they're already dipping into the hybrid. And who knows? Maybe a gas-powered, like fully gas-powered, or what they call ICE, internal combustion engine, would actually sell really well and make it even more affordable even than the Firefly, possibly. You put a small 3-cylinder engine in there, maybe even a diesel, and it could probably be pretty fuel efficient as well. You can probably get a lot of miles per gallon out of a very small vehicle that's very fuel efficient, and it would still be technically cleaner air and lowering the carbon footprint. So let's think about that. Maybe they might even start getting into motorcycles. They seem to be like the reverse of Honda. Honda started off with push lawnmowers and very small engines, and eventually started getting into motorcycles and quads, and then finally started building cars, and later on even trucks. But it looks like Nio is kind of the reverse of that. They started off at the very, very, very top of the line, like luxury automobiles that were very expensive and very fast. So now they're going down to smaller and smaller and smaller vehicles. If they develop a scooter next, it really wouldn't surprise me. And that could either be full EV or maybe some kind of a hybrid version as well. Who knows? So where Nio goes, nobody knows. So that's it for this particular video. Oh, I did want to show you something real quick before I go. Okay, so here I wanted to show you where Nio is currently sitting. We're sitting at 514. It is 3:37 p.m. where I'm from. Let's take a look. At 9:45 in the morning, it was at $5.30, and it opened at 513, hit a high of the 530, and then hit a low of 512. So it almost went back to where it opened at, pretty dang close. So if anybody were to make a good day trade, they could have sold it anywhere from 530 to 520, even 530 to 520, and you would have made a pretty good profit, depending upon how many shares you guys bought. So that's it for this particular video. Let me know how many shares in Nio you guys have. Let me know what do you guys think about it going hybrid. Is that a deal breaker for you? Because I know you guys are hardcore Nio fans. I know you're EV fans, but is it going to be a deal breaker for you if the company decides to go hybrid? Because in that case, you might as well just start buying Li Auto. To be honest with you, because they're just following their footsteps. And that's it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified of my daily uploads. I'm also considering launching a paid Facebook group with not just Nio stock, but stock picks in general. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section below, because I am planning on launching that very, very soon. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.